Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Trailblazer Reloaded series. The last episode, we made some pretty solid updates. We got the Fire Cape on day 3. We got a bunch of Clue Scroll upgrades. We got the Amulet of Glory trimmed, some God D'hide. We got some boots, rune stuff. We're looking pretty good. This is where the stats are at right now. 87 range, A defense. This is where the points are at. Today, I think the goal is going to be to unlock a new area and to unlock a new relic. So we're going to go through both of these today. We're going to unlock our last area and our next relic. Don't know how we're going to get there, but we're going to start like this. I think that there's a task to equip full green dragon hide. And there should be one to equip a full mithril set, a full adamant set, and a full rune set. So that's a lot of tasks right there, you know? We're already looking a little bit better than we were about 15 seconds ago. What are we going to do next? I have no idea, but I'm sure that by the time the next clip starts, I will already be doing something. So see you in the next clip, I guess. Oh, I just got a task to equip an elemental battle staff or mystic staff. I didn't realize that this was a fire battle staff. I was going to say I don't even remember where I got it, but maybe it was from a clue? I don't know. Now, if you're wondering why I'm dressed this way, it's because I decided what I'm going to do. I think we're going to do Wintertodt. We're going to get a quick little 99, and I do mean quick. The grok armor counts as warm clothing, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of warm clothing that we have on right now. So we're just going to head over to Wintertodt and get the grind started. Now there's 2 things that's going to make this super fun. One is we have production prodigy, so when we go to fletch the logs that we get from here, it's going to fletch the entire inventory all at once, so we never have to stand around fletching. All we had to do is just fletch them, they all get turned into kindling, and we could dump them and get extra points and extra XP that way. If you pick Trickster, then you can dump 9 logs at a time, so the XP is like crazy fast there, but you know, I still like my extra points and all that stuff. And then the other thing is Banker's Note. We can just withdraw food whenever we need to and just eat it like that. So our hit points is 80, so we're going to be taking a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter because we have a ton of food in just one inventory slot. So this game's almost over, so yeah, let's go check it out. So this is going to be getting me a lot of woodcutting XP, fletching XP, firemaking XP, obviously, and also construction XP. One of the things I want to get from this is hopefully at least, I think it's 63 fletching, because that's the level required to make the ruby-tipped adamant bolts, and one of the goals I have for myself in this video is I want to get a rune crossbow. Now watch these logs. Yeah, I kind of brushed over that when I just said it, but I want to get the rune crossbow this video. I have a couple of ways of how I'm going to try to get that. We'll see which one I end up going with, but yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's start this Wintertodt grind and see how fast we can get a 99. And here's the end of the first game. 67,000 XP drop. Oh my god. And I'm going to go ahead and just open up this supply crate right off the bat. The very first supply crate. What do we get? Oh, okay. We got the Pyromancer garb and the burnt pages. We're shedding the grok armor far too soon, unfortunately. What? Oh my god, dude. I'm cringing so hard right now. First death on the account. I definitely thought I stepped away in time. We're going to need an instant replay on that one. All right, we just finished up 10 KC at Wintertodt. We are sitting at level 83 firemaking. We got a bunch of caskets. I've been saving all of these. Let's see what kind of loot we get from them. More pages. We got the gloves. Very nice. Another pair of gloves. And the last one, a third pair of gloves. All right, just got a couple more caskets to open here. Let's see if we can get anything good. Hey, we got the hood. Very nice. And that's it. So here's a couple tips and tricks that I've picked up in doing Wintertodt in the leagues so far. Number 1, this applies to people with production prodigy. You don't actually need to fill your inventory all the way up with logs because remember, one of the perks of production prodigy is that it has a 25% chance to give you an extra piece of the thing that you have created. So what I do is I just fill it up about, this much, and then I fletch it, and look, it'll give me a bunch extra. So it filled up the rest of my inventory, so I didn't actually have to cut all the way, but I still get all the roots that I can put in the fire, which is pretty freaking cool. And another tip, this is for people that have the Banker's Note. By default, when you note or unnote something on the Banker's Note, it just does your whole inventory, but there's actually a setting you can change the quantity. And I don't know how many people actually know that because it's pretty clear once you look at it, but there's a thing where you can change the quantity of what you unnote. So you can only unnote like 5 is what I have it set to. So you can do like 5 salmon. So that's good because, you don't want to fill your whole inventory up with fish because you want enough space for your logs. So definitely worth changing that as well for if you need to eat. Oh my god, we got the Tome of Fire, dude. Let's go. Very, very cool drop. Unlimited fire runes, more powerful fire spells, and that might even come into play for our PVM plans later down the line. But we already have a bunch of pages, so we can put some of those in there. And this counts as a warm item, so yeah, pretty cool drop. Only 15 KC, and that's also 87, almost 88 firemaking, if you're keeping track. And getting that drop just made me realize that I don't have the collection log pop-up turned on. I knew there was something missing. We don't get that dopamine whenever I get a new drop, so the next piece of probably Pyromancer gear that we get, maybe it'll be the Pet or the Dragon Axe, I don't know, but we'll get a pop-up for it. Oh my god, achieved my first level 90. It's only been like an hour. Anything from the crate? The Brumatorch as well. And we get... oh, there's the Pyromancer boots. Is that the full set? I think that's going to be a task for equipping the full set of the Pyromancer's outfit. Yeah, dude, there it is. 80 points. 80 points. There's 95 firemaking and our first level 95. That's 200 points. That's crazy. And another Pyromancer garb. There it is, you guys. 99 firemaking before the game even ended. 200 points for that. I can't get the skill cape, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Game's over. That's 40 games. That's all it takes. 40 games to get 99 firemaking, so definitely go and do it if you have Zaya unlocked. That being said, there is a league task to get to 50 Wintertodt KC, to get to 100 Wintertodt KC, and to get to 200 Wintertodt KC. I'll probably end up going for all those eventually, because there's also tasks to get to like 25 million firemaking XP, 50 million firemaking XP, and I think also like 35 million, I don't know, but I will be doing more Wintertodt in the future, but I'll wait until I have the relics maxed out to get the most amount of XP multipliers possible. So we're going to stop there for the time being. I do have a couple more crates here to open, so let's just spam click all these. Another Tome of Fire. Oh god, okay. These are all the supplies we got from Wintertodt, besides the supplies that just we already had, but Wintertodt was successful. Now on to the next thing. Alright, so earlier when I did Soul Wars, I got a ton of pure essence from it. So we're going to show off the true power of Banker's Note. Are you ready for this? Oh my god, craft 50 nature runes, that's a task right there. But just look at this XP, it's insane, dude. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here for. I need nature runes, and this is probably like the highest level rune that I can realistically craft. Like, I guess I can make law runes, but natures are more useful, I think, so I'll just do this for a bit. Oh, wait a minute, look how fast you can go. Oh, no way. I'm like one ticking. Hold on, we got to throw this up. We got to throw this XP tracker up so you can see. There's a task for turn 2,500 essence into runes. And here we go, 77 runecraft in just a couple minutes. It was like 12,000 pure essence or something like that. We can now craft blood runes, which is cool because now if we want to just AFK blood runes at the Zaya blood rune crafting altar, we can. And I believe we also unlocked them for Guardians of the Rift as well, which we got with the desert. Still haven't been there yet, but blood runes whenever we go there. So shout out to Soul Wars, honestly. It'll supply your whole runecraft grind. My house may not have a lot in it, but what it does have is a clockmaker's bench. And I can make a couple of these guys right here, and I think you can already see where we're headed with this. I haven't done a birdhouse run in such a long time, but it's a task to set up a magic birdhouse, and it's a task to set up a U birdhouse. And then besides that, it's a task to dismantle 20 birdhouses in total. So we only need to do 20 birdhouses on the account, so we might as well get started now. So this is what I'm doing next. Took me a very long time to hop worlds and find one that was open, but the deranged archaeologist has a chance to drop runite limbs, which we can use to make a rune crossbow. So the goal is going to be to kill him. He's got incredibly high range defense, so this isn't really going great. My gear is like a mixture of range gear and prayer bonus, so I can stay here for longer. But it's not looking like I'm really doing that much damage. Oh, we got a task for completing 10 combat tasks for getting 10 KC at the crazy archaeologist. Deranged archaeologist, excuse me. These kills take forever. I feel like I should honestly go put like my black d'hide chaps on or something, because like I am not hitting very often. Alright guys, I was a fool to think that range would work against this boss because his range defense is so incredibly high. Oh, I guess this one was tagged by someone already, but who cares? It's my world now. I literally think it's going to be way faster for me to just use spells, even though it's regular speed, not 2-tick, than to use range, because my attacks were just not hitting. They were just not hitting at all. And plus, I just got the Tome of Fire, so it might not even be that bad, honestly. I'm kind of shredding. My setup sure does look funny, though. Oh, I have Mystic Gloves in the bank, too. I should have brought those. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, combat task for killing it with Mage. It's almost like that's how it was meant to be done. And this kill right here marks a milestone. We are at 50 KC, which is double the drop rate. Ah, man, it sucks. This account so far is really unlucky with drops that are around like a 1 in 20 to 1 in 25 chance. You know, the Rune Axe we went over double drop rate for. The Toad's Legs we went over double drop rate for. The Rune Limbs we are currently double drop rate for. So hopefully we're saving our RNG for something else, I guess. Damn, dude. And there was someone watching too. We got a level coming in here. 75 magic. That unlocks Fire Wave, which is probably going to be our best in slot magic spell for quite a long time on this account. Like, we might be raiding with Fire Wave. I cannot believe that we got to 75 magic doing this. This is the 65th kill. I would highly recommend not going dry on the rune crossbow if you can choose. I clearly made the wrong decision. Yes! Oh my god, there they are. Oh, it took so long. 80 KC for a 1 in 25 drop. I never want to come back here, dude. Never want to come back here. All right, it's all come to this. I can turn this sinew into a crossbow string, fletch these U-logs into a crossbow stock, and I need a hammer. So many tools required for this. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. We've fletched ourselves a rune crossbow. Oh man, this is going to be like our best weapon for a very long time. It's also attached to equip one, so 160 points from that. I guess that was worth the grind, but I kind of spent a couple hours at Crazy Archaeologist or Deranged Archaeologist. But it was worth it. Look at that, we got the rune crossbow. Now we can make the ammo for it as well. We got a bunch of rubies. We could fletch them all into bolt tips. And we get some extras sent to our bank. And we got some adamant bolts right here. Oh, it doesn't instantly process because it goes a couple at a time, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We can't win them all with Production Prodigy. And there we go. All the bolts are enchanted. I even made a couple diamond ones, but Rune Crossbow and Ruby Bolts E. Oh my god, dude. This opens up so much content for this account. Stuff like God Wars and Tombs of Amasket and maybe Chambers of Xeric. Like, I think we could start doing like some actual PVM now that we have these two items. I'm probably going to need to do more Soul Wars to make sure I have an upkeep of Adamant Bolts, so maybe we'll do a little bit of that later, but yeah, it feels good. It feels good. The Ranger is looking nice. But for now, I think I'm going to go AFK something so I can edit the YouTube video. And I think what we're going to do is actually AFK our melee stats at Sand Crabs. Our attack and strength are looking a little weak, so I'm going to grab my Rune Scimitar, I think is my best melee weapon I have right now, and some melee gear, and yeah, we're going to get set up over there. And here we go. We're posted up at Sand Crabs. We're going to start off by training our attack. I think we're going to stop at level 60 for that because that way we'll be able to equip dragon weaponry, and that should be a task to equip that as well as also just, you know, being good weapons. And then we're going to train strength for a bit. We're pretty close to unlocking Asgarnia, and one of the first things we're going to be going for is a Dragon Defender. And you need 130 level total between your attack and strength, which I think 60 and 70 should cover it. So 60 attack, 70 strength is going to be our goal from Sand Crabs so that we can get the Dragon Defender whenever we unlock Asgarnia. But yeah, I'm going to get some editing started. See you guys when I'm done. He's just standing there menacingly. All right, one more hit should do it. There it is, 60 attack. We can now equip, did I say equip? We can now equip dragon weaponry. I think that should be a task probably. There we go. We got the Dragon Dagger on standby right here. And also, here's another task. I can use the spec, and that's my first time using a special attack since the league started. The DPS from the Dragon Dagger is not as good as the Rune Scimitar, though, so we're going to stick to this. But yeah, we're going to switch this over to strength and start training our strength. Okay, I am done AFKing for now. I was trying to keep up with a couple Birdhouse runs while I was doing that. There's 76 Hunter, which is pretty cool. Only 4 levels away from unlocking Herblore, and I am going to love doing that. I love me some Herbie, honestly. Birdhouse runs are complete. And look at all these clue scrolls that we got from AFKing at Sand Crabs. They drop easy clues, and I got 34 of them. The rates are buffed when you have the treasure seeker on, so yeah, I got a ton of clue scrolls from them. Oh, also, I forgot to say, we got to 84 hit points, 75 strength, and 62 attack through AFKing. So our combat is 93, and we're looking pretty good. All right, everybody. For the past couple hours, I have been up to a bit of a clue scroll grind. If you check the inventory, you can see we have 8 beginners, 28 easies, 3 mediums, and 4 elite caskets. We're going to open all these, get the dopamine, and probably get a ton of league points for these. So let's see what we get from the beginners. Nothing. Frog slippers. There we go. Oh, there's a rune scimitar ornament kit. The xRakine one. Actually, I think that's good. Hold on a second. Let me finish opening these two. Jester cape. A back-to-back jester cape. And some nothing. And there's a league task for filling 5 beginner clue collection slots. So that ornament kit is actually pretty sick because we can take out our rune scimitar and put it on there and equip that for another league task to equip an ornament kit item, another 80 points. We're only 90 points away from the next relic. That's like 2 tasks. That's insane. And I have a feeling we're going to get them from these 28 easy caskets. So let's see. Gain 35 unique items from easy clues. That's 80 points. Oh my god, dude. Team Cape Eye. That's a sick unique, dude. That one is rare. And there we go. We've gained enough points to get our tier 6 relic unlocked. But we're going to finish opening all these caskets first. Just more league points keep coming in every time I open a couple caskets. 25 easy clue scrolls opened. Dude, I'm getting so many uniques. It's insane. These collection logs are just like non-stop showing up. Okay, so I've decided that next time I do a clue opening, I'm probably going to turn off the pop-up notifications and just switch it for the one that shows the new collection log slot in the chat box, because this is kind of ridiculous. Actually, let me just switch it over right now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Now, there you go. It'll say like Highwayman Mask in the chat box and it won't come up with the pop-up. So the only pop-ups we get will be league tasks. Oh, we got a master clue. Okay. I'm glad that they're stackable because I do not want to stop what I'm doing to go do a master. 6 more. Oh, dude, the Amulet of Power trimmed. If I didn't already have the Glory trimmed, that would be so sick. It just looks so good. And last one. There they are. That's all the easies. 100 collection log slots at the very end of the easy clues. Very nice. Ooh, actually, I might have... I don't know if I goofed or not. Because when we unlock the relic of the next tier, the passive effect is that items from some sources will be 4 times as common. And I don't know if that 4 times as common applies to clues as well. So just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and pick our tier 6. So tier 6, the choice between Equilibrium, which is essentially... it gives you more XP in your skills. That's kind of the most basic way to put it. When you train skills, you just get more XP in them. And this is kind of good if you're not playing. I'm playing for a long time, but since I am, I'm not going to pick it. Farmer's Fortune. This one is sick because when you plant seeds, they instantly grow. Like, instantly. As soon as you plant them, it's just like a full-grown tree or whatever. This works in Tithe Farm. It works with herbs. It works with everything. So, assuming you have the seeds, you can just get 99 farming real quick. And the last one is Ruinous Powers. It's the brand new prayer book that they scrapped. They put it into leagues, and it's super powerful, but I don't know. I have Chambers of xRakine in my regions, and I feel like I'm going to get the prayers from there anyway, and I just don't feel like learning a whole new prayer book just for the league, honestly. I think this is going to be good for a couple different account builds, but not really for mine, so I'm going to go Farmer's Fortune if it isn't obvious. We can finally get the farmer grind started. I was waiting to start actually doing farm runs and stuff until I got this relic. Anyway, let's see if that affects the drop rates of these caskets here. We got 3 mediums. First one, Holy Sandals, and the green Dragonhide Body trimmed, and the Crier Bell. Holy Sandals are actually pretty sick for prayer bonus if I ever need good prayer bonus. Next one's League Task for 25 unique items for medium clues. And the last medium casket. Can we get the green boots? Of course not. But we got 4 new collection logs from that clue. That's pretty sick. Fill 20 medium clue collection log slots, another league task. And it all comes down to this. 4 elite caskets. These are the first elite caskets we've opened on the account. So we're probably going to get a task for just opening 1 of them. Don't want a chance of a mimic? Yeah, I do. I got to go turn that on real quick. Okay, we're at the mimic chest. There are 2 tasks that are mimic related in the league. It's to kill the mimic once and to kill the mimic 5 times. So yes, I'd like to get the mimic challenges. Now we can open up these 4 elites and see what we get. There's a task for opening 1 elite clue scroll. It's a pretty garbage reward besides the planks, which I guess are kind of cool. And then another master clue and some more alright drops. 2 more uniques. Oh, and the rune crossbow. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to go try it, the crazy archaeologist then. And the last one, we get another master, a light infinity color kit, which is pretty sick because I'm actually probably going to get infinity pretty soon. Musketeer pants, black dragonhide chaps tee. Fill 3 elite clue collection slots. We got a lot of tasks there, you guys. Quite a few. 40 tasks until we unlock our final area, and we're at just under 8,000 total points. So we just unlocked the farming relic, so I'm obviously going to do some farming, as you can tell by my inventory, but literally out of nowhere, I just remembered something. After completing Desert Treasure 2, which is auto-unlocked with the desert, we should be able to reclaim this ring right here. Yeah, look at that, dude. Yeah, it's got really good stats across the board. Prayer bonus, strength bonus, defense. It's just a really good ring. And here we are, where every good farming grind starts. I don't have enough Hosidius favor. God, I love this game so much. I guess the farming grind starts here instead, at the Hosidius patch. Watch this. Plant the seed, instantly harvested. It's beautiful. And oh my god, you instantly harvest all of them, and they're all noted? My dude, this is sick. Look at this. Renar seeds, this is the big one. This is the big one. 9 grimy Renars in 1 pick. Our Renar problems are over forever. We got prayer potions, consistent prayer potions. This one right here should be a combat task to harvest an Irit leaf. Very nice. Now the question is, do the saplings instantly grow too? Nah, they don't. God, man, I can't believe I actually have to do some farming. It's so cringe. Oh, I didn't have the replay buffer turned on, so we missed the clip, but I got 1,500 total level just now. Farming some watermelons, and a willow tree, and a maple tree. 67 farming. We can now grow cadentines, which we actually have seeds in our bank, so another herb run, I guess. Check a grown fruit tree, there's a task. And here's the big ones. We got the hardwood trees. 87,000 XP. And this one's a really big boy with a even bigger task, I believe. 188,000 farming XP. Grown mahogany tree is 80 points. All right, you talked me into it. I'll push your plows. I'll do your quest. And I will take those league points. All right, now I can enter the world-renowned farming guild. Should be a task to enter all the areas, so there's one for entering the mid-tier, not one for entering the low tier. 85, well, I don't think we'll have a problem getting that. All right, here's some more farming XP. 165,000. There's 83 farming. And we can also fight Herblore now. We have 4 seeds. And I'm pretty sure these will also instantly grow, so let's find out. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's get in there. We're gonna fight 4 Herblores in a row. And there we go, first Herblore KC down. Let's see what we get. Chrono seed on the collection log. I definitely forgot to switch back the, whatever it's called. There we go, pop-ups are back on. And for kill number 2, we get an Azer seed and 84 farming. There we go. We got all 3 of the different types of seeds. And there is the final kill. This should get us level 85 farming. And maybe a bucket? Nah, nothing. But there we go. 85 farming. Now go into the highest tier of the farming guild and grow Torstals and Celastris trees. But first, we had to decide which one of these anima patch seeds we're going to put in here. The choice is pretty clear. The Chrono seeds, they speed up how fast your crops grow. And since they're instant, these are garbage. Azer seeds decrease the chance that your plants will get diseased. Again, useless because they never die. And the Addis seeds increases the yield that you get from the farming patches. So that is 100% what I'm going to be keeping on at all times. Plant an anima seed, 80 points. There's a task for checking the health on a grown cactus. And there's check health on a grown potato cactus, 80 more points. And there's the task for entering the high tier of the Farmers Guild. There's one for cleaning a grimy Avanto. We're just kind of going through all the herbs in the bank at the moment. Well, after a little bit of farming and herblore, our prayer potion problems are solved. We got 121 4 doses and 92 super restores as well. We got up to 70 herblore, which with the production prodigy boost is 82, which, oh, I can actually make brews too. Hold the phone. Look at this, the first brews on the account, and that's a task as well for 80 points. 2 beginners, nothing. Oh, we got an extra. Oh, the bonus got us an ornament kit. Very nice. And for the hard kit, we get, oh, Ceridome Embracers and a trimmed rune full helmet. Yeah, new best in slot gloves until I decide to go make a regen bracelet or a combat bracelet, whichever comes first. And you know what? We'll also always take God protection for God Wars Dungeon, which is also coming up pretty soon. Okay, we are 22 tasks away from unlocking our final area. So we're gonna rapid fire a bunch of tasks at you. And here's the very first one. We just built a Waka canoe. We don't actually need to ride it, so I'm just gonna walk away. Let's see, I can also cut a red topaz, equip a maple shortbow, craft a leather body. There we go, steal a chocolate slice from a baker's stall, and steal some silk from a silk stall. Kill a necromancer, enter the woodcutting guild, and here's one for catching a bird, and here's one to catch a butterfly. There's a task to defeat an adult chromatic dragon, in this case a blue one, and also to bury some dragon bones. And here we go, I did a bit more dragon slaying, so here's equip a full blue dragon hide set, and here's equip a full red dragon hide set. There's base level 30s in the middle of the Giants Foundry quest. This should be the end of the Sleeping Giants quest, and I'm hoping this will get us up past level 40 smithing. 72,000 XP drop, 48, oh my god. Well, that definitely got us to the base level 40s. Oh, it was 2 tasks. One for reaching base 40s, which is what I was here for, and I didn't even realize that completing the quest was a task, so 5 to go. 10 steel bolts unfinished. 2 tasks for you right here. Craft 4 runes with 1 essence. Equip a harpy bug lantern. There we go. Mine 50 iron ore, 40 points. And what should be the very last one, craft a ruby amulet for 40 more points. I've completed enough tasks to unlock my final area. 9,600 points, 300 tasks completed. At the very end of day 4, we're unlocking our final area. And that is going to be Asgarnia. That's right. What is essentially for me the God Wars dungeon area. I'm super excited to unlock it. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and unlock Asgarnia. All areas unlocked. Let's teleport there right now, shall we? Let's go take a look. Looks like it drops us in the middle of Falador. Oh man, there's so much to do here. I don't even know where to begin. But I'm going to have to find a starting place. And since this is the end of day 4 pretty much, I'm just going to find something to AFK. I don't know what that's going to be, but you'll see the beginning of the next video. But yeah, we're going to call it there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time for another exciting episode of the Trailblazer Reloaded League. Have a good one.